皆さん、お久しぶりですね。僕のチャンネルへようこそ. I'm Washreed and we're back with FTL. Thank you for tuning in, but I'm gonna be starting another Taurus, aka NG Cruiser, aka everything I hate in this world. The Ion ship, the defenseless ship, the drone ship, all those things combined in one. Like I said, everything I hate. I kind of want to go to the store because we might just be able to get rid of this Iron Blaster off the top. And nope, never mind. Because we might have just been able to get to sell the Ion Blaster and purchase something that actually does damage. I could actually use this. I could sell the Ion Blaster for a Fire Beam. But no, that wouldn't be a smart idea. So I think what we will first do, we'll jump to this distress beacon and see if we can collect some scrap and possibly jump back before the no, we're not gonna be able to make it back to that store and get anything actually worthwhile. First things first, we should invest inside some shields and possibly some blast doors. Because blast doors, without them, they just let enemies walk throughout your ship like they own the place, and that I had a big problem with that. Because whenever we run into these Mantis ships, they walk around, they teleport in and walk around like they own the place, and they start killing my NGs, and NGs are notoriously poor at combat, so you can tell how that would be bad. All right, now these auto assault things, they always have like very high dodge for some reason or another. I don't know why, but they have like a very high dodge ability, evasion percentage. Oh, if you can't tell, I mean, today we don't have the magic berry sitting right next to me. Ooh, we got a halberd beam. That is a very nice donation. Damage per room hit. That is a very nice weapon. I might just have to, power that on. But I want to be able to use that Ion Blaster too, because that could also help. So we're going to have to start upgrading our weapon control too. No, first priority is the shields. I'm getting a little ahead of myself already. Very ahead of myself already. Actually, we'll power down the halberd beam. Let's defend that outpost. Power down the halberd beam, Ion Blast. So we already know how to work that, and the halberd beam takes forever and a day to charge up, so that's really not something we want to be playing around with. Because if we can get their shields down or something like that, that would be very opportune for us to start pulling out the halberd beam. If we get hit, if the drone would hit their shields, that'd be nice. But that's highly unlikely. You can never guess. Turn on the auto fire. Keep their shields pinned. Alright, hit their O2 systems. I feel like the drone prioritizes on certain systems. I don't think it's random at all. Worked out this time. We also need like a drone recovery arm, because we can't just mess around with not collecting our drones again, and that gave us enough scrap to get our second layer of shields. We're looking nice. Offer your services. Not properly equipped. Alright, we got a little fuel so we can bounce around this sector. Demand the surrender of their goods. They're charging their FTL. Send a combat drone out. They have a... Alright, we need to do something that will disrupt their FTL. Oh, we delayed their FTL because it hit the pilot's chair. Alright. See, I honestly like this combat drone when it works. If I could get like 2 combat drones, I might just, they already kind of like lead you into getting another drone, so I honestly should just upgrade my drone control and stop trying to become offensive and have my drones just do all the work. Yeah, I think the next point we'll go into the drone control, honestly. Forget the weapon control. Never surrender. And if it's a slaver, that means that if we blow them up, we get a crew member. That's nice. They have an ion weapon as well. but it stuns whatever room it hits. So if they hit our shields would not come. No, the NG inside the shield room would just become like not functional. Oh, never mind. This isn't, I guess, the slave ship that we thought it would be. Let's just relax and rebuild some health. Well, yeah. Let's get our pilot some health. Turing, Captain Turing. I think we also need the blast shields. And maybe the sensors, but that could possibly be a waste of my scrap right now. Well, it would be a waste of my scrap right now, I guess, because we don't need to see who's in what room. That's not really helping me out. Alright. We're wasting a little fuel here, but we got the fuel to play with. Attack the slaver scum. We could have bought a guy, but we can just fight them and take him. Need to find a new place that sells more drones. Accept their offer. And they give us a mantis. That's beautiful. Alright, we'll put them on our shields. And now we'll save the positions. Alright, this is going surprisingly well, remarkably well for a NG cruiser. Ugh. Alright. Let's do the same thing over again, but they have a missile, so we have to like put that down quick. Alright. Keep shooting. Alright. Yeah, it does prioritize. It has to prioritize. There's no way that it just selects one on random. Well, it has to random-ish, I guess. Alright, let's do this before the solar flare happens. Let's do this, but we won't be able to get out before the solar flare. Alright, we got a room that can be opened up. And let's send our Mantis and NG in there to fight that fire. Alright. We've gotten, this first sector has gone surprisingly well. Oh, if you can't tell, we don't need another crew member. If you can't tell, we're playing this on easy mode. There's no way that this would be going this well on normal mode. That's not to be expected. That's ridiculous to assume. Let's also throw some in there. Send them back to their positions. Because I'd like to be able to be slightly more, evade. We just upgraded our engines to evade more, because we are sitting ducks, kind of. Let's go to an abandoned sector, because I saw that one of the ships you go to by going to like an unexplored sector. That's how you get it. If I could collect enough scrap to get that drone. Intruders on board. Alright, well, I know how this is gonna work. I'll let them mess my O2 systems up, honestly, because we can kill him first. Oh, they'll come join the fight. Let's go send an NG over there to fix the O2 systems, and with the Mantis we'll do extra damage. Let's turn the medic systems on, just give us a little bit of an edge. Oh, we can get our NG back in the fight. And let's send Alex, Felicity. Oh, well, they didn't go. Well, actually, we can just... Well, Turing needs to be healed. Turing and Felicity. Felicity. Do 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 do. Alright, I don't know. We're gonna run into a lot of trouble in this abandoned sector. That is honest. That is the honest truth. Well, it's an abandoned sector, so we're probably not gonna be able to do much with it. I kind of just wanted to. What are Laniuses? Oh, these anaerobic beings seem friendly enough. Drains oxygen from slow movement, but no damage from lack of oxygen. What? Oh, they did sell drones. Well, these Laniuses, suck oxygen from rooms. This is one of the ships, one of the hidden ships for Lanius's. They take oxygen from rooms. Slow move but no damage. Like that wouldn't help for teamwork wise or anything like that. That wouldn't work. Ooh, we got a nice chunk of change from that. It's like we could try and, like, if somebody boarded the ship and we tried to fight them back, fight the Lanius ship. Go for it. Never fought one before. I imagine it's the same as fighting any other ship. Oh, bro. Maybe they might have some high evasion. They seem to have some decent evade. I don't know, we wrecked them. That's all I know. The ship looks nice, honestly. It's aesthetically pleasing. And they give a... Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, we got somebody who can work our... We can actually have him work our doors, but if we put him on the drone control, that will honestly do nothing for us. I don't think he'll change his thing if we go put him on our drone control. Because there's no console in there, so we can have him either work our cameras or our doors. So we'll have him work the doors when there are intruders on board, and we'll have him work the cameras otherwise. We got a lot of scrap. I think we should wait to decide what to do with that. Maybe stockpile a little bit. I don't want to be too hasty with anything. It's another land. Try to contact it. Don't go any closer, just kill them before hasty. You ask what they are doing here, but the translator clearly has problems with the request. It chirps with their response, expunge floral proposition. You try to clarify their answer, but to no avail. Both you and the Lanius captain end transmission despondently. We can't fight them, I guess. We could have fought them. The humans say to only fight them. So I guess we will take their advice. They have a defense drone. No, they have another attacking drone just like us. But we have 2 layers of shields. So we are at the advantage. Kind of. Not really. We're winning. That's for sure. It's so refreshing to be able to see the inside of the enemy ship for once, I promise you. Shield charge booster. We could sell that if we don't need it. What does it do? Ooh, no, we're gonna keep that. It boosts our shield recharge rate by 15%. I like that. I do like that. Asteroids. Well, with that being said, that means that we must collect the 3rd layer shields. The lords have spoken to us, and he said, get you another layer of shields. That Lanius ship ain't gonna get away. See, their ship is devoid of oxygen. That's a lot of fuel, I promise you. That's a lot of fuel. But no. Yep, got more scrap. Yeah, we can get another layer of shields too with this large abundance of scrap metal. Ooh, a heavy ion. What does that do? Ion damage 2. This one does ion damage 1 and requires less power. Ooh. But it charges for 13 seconds. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll just sell the Halber Beam and the heavy ion next store we get to. Honestly. We'll be able to power up our last layer of shields. That's a risky move, but I wanted to do it. I needed the scrap. I don't need it, but I wanted the scrap. I'm greedy. Oh, there's a store. Wish I had known about that earlier. I hate nebula. I hate nebulae. We're gonna have to fly into a nebulae. Or nebula. Nebulae might be plural. Nebulae, I wouldn't know. Don't hire anyone. I like those Lanius things. Manually search the wreckage, avoid the risk, and wait to jump unscathed. Hey, it was worth it. It was worth it. Not enough power. Oh, we're in an ion storm. Attack the pirate. Combat drone. Let's use the halberd beam. Oh, a slug? Why would they send a slug on this ship? I promise you, that's a terrible idea. Get wrecked. Kill him. Thank you. Don't just hurt him, kill him. Oh, what is happening? There's a Lanius in the area, I bet you. Turing almost died. What's up with our O2 systems? What's draining our O2? There's another intruder on the ship, isn't there? No, there wasn't. Yeah, the halberd beam worked for us. Alright, Fleechy, get out of here. Close the doors. Yeah, they're not gonna escape though. Oh, our O2's powered down. That's what's happening. Oh man, where did I take that energy from to power that down? I'm highly confused as to what just happened. Yes. And they still hit us. That is so rude, I promise you. We got a chain ion. 14 seconds, chain power, more damage. Fires a max of 4. The weapon's ion damage increases each time it fires. That is beautiful. We're getting a lot of stuff we can fence and sell and, you know, convert. I think we're running on 17 minutes here. Thank you all for watching FTL. We're having a very successful run. It's, you know, surprisingly successful. I'm Wash Reed, and this is FTL. Goodbye.